Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s. Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Torres. Petri. Decent hit! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Van der Vaart. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cantona. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for it.
He's one-on-one! Damn it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, in he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Torres. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been anchored.
Oh, super find. Fernando Torres. Chance! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could...
And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 23, Raphael van der Vaart.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 11, Hadrian.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Triol makes the interception. And here's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Cantona. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Lovely ball and... Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Aims beyond the defence. Adams deals with that comfortably. Cantona. Costa Curta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He can get that clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that is expertly dealt with. And through to the goalkeeper. Beckham. Cantona, who's set up one goal so far. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there's the clearance. That has been slung wide.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's heaved it away. And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vardiol. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cantona, number 11. Pedri.
Ruben
Coming on the
Diaz.
field, number 5. David Villa.
He welcomes it in.
Number 21. Darwin Núñez. Number 6. Roberto Carlos. Substitutions taking place.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of players that have spent a lot of their time on their own in a front position.
Okay, interesting. Vlahovic, caught offside that time. Cannavaro, Chouameni, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cambiasso. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to...
Chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Great chance! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Minutes gone. Messi steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. McKennie has created one goal already. Locatelli, that has been cut short. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Taken back almost at once. Chouameni.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McKennie is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Messi. Kelly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Match was 71,898.
McKennie. Now it's McKennie. Francisco Conceição. Where? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chouameni. Now Costa Curta. Wilshere. Chouameni. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Beckham. That's Cannavaro. Chouameni. And it's Beckham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Here's Cannavaro. Wan-Bissaka. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Here's Chouameni. Beckham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yildiz. And Locatelli. McKennie. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The final 5 minutes. Cambiasso. And that's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi, given the lift of his goal. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Let me look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about Cantona! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cantona! Cantona! Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's following up. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. It's run loose here. Cantona! That's another chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goes in for the header. Chouameni with the clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free. Can he finish? Loose. It's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Corinthians are sitting pretty. Straight hits! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Corinthians have got it back and they'll have another go.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Costa Curta. Aim forwards. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Messi. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Wilshere. Bellingham. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cafu gets good distance on it.
Minutes at a time.
Griezmann. That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes.
And the shots! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got rid.
The attendance
Cristiano
for the match
Ronaldo.
was 71,600.
Oh, this is a great... Can he put it away? Oh, what has happened here? Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Corinthians ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cleared away. And it's Messi. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's cut it out. Griezmann! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5, Cannavaro. Number 4,
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Number 15.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 2, Van Dijk.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ruben Diaz. Number 26, Targets. Number 13, Pedri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. That's really well cleared. Neymar finds himself offside. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. And he's away. It's Neymar! Just a whisker away. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.